Hey guys, I'm going to give you my 4 non-negotiable exercises that you should be doing that will elevate you as a runner and as a strength athlete, even if you do Olympic lifting. All you need is a rig with J-hooks and bands, because these 4 exercises, possibly even 5, are called chaos exercises. The reason why they're called chaos exercises, because the band adds a lot of instability. Let's get into it, my 4 non-negotiable exercises that will elevate you as a runner and as a strength athlete. Exercise number 1 is called a chaos Copenhagen plank. Copenhagen planks are normally done off of a bench with a flat underside, so your underneath leg can pinch. We don't want a leg too far behind because the hip will rotate above you. It will rotate up to the ceiling. That's not what we want. If you have your leg out in front, your hip's going to rotate forward, which again is going to change the muscle that we're working. We want our hips facing forward. So how I do it, I've got bands set up and the safety arms on level number 6. You can go down lower, but the band is going to pull your leg down. Foot goes in, leg goes straight, and then what we're going to do is get your hips underneath you, leg nice and straight, lift ourselves up and hold. Just like this. We don't want our leg behind because the hips go up. We don't want our leg in front. Leg goes. Exercise number 2 is a chaos press up. Now I have the hooks exactly the same height as my chaos Copenhagen plank. You can use as little or as many bands as possible. The bands are going to add instability to this. So the less bands, the harder it will be basically. Legs, we want we want our nipples directly underneath the band. No flared elbows, elbows tucked in. The wider you go with the hands, the easier it is. The more narrow you go, the more wobbly you're going to be. So, body underneath. We don't want our bum raised. A nice plank. Now, if you can't do press ups, you can hold this position. But if you've got the strength, we're going to add a press up. So, control nicely down and then press. The more jerky you are, the more the band is going to move. Again, no flared elbows like this, elbows tucked, hold. We're going to do 6 reps, 4 sets. It's the reverse version of the press up. Basically, you're going to hang underneath this band, you're going to do a reverse row. We're not going to flare our elbows, we're going to keep our elbows nice and tucked, pretty much like the press up. But we've gone from working our anterior muscles, or the muscles in the front of your body, to the posterior chain. So again, this is going to light up your whole entire back, from your erectors to your rhomboids, to your lats, to your upper traps and your traps. Again, the wider you go with the hands, the easier it is. The narrower you go, the harder it is, because the band is going to pull more and you're going to hang more underneath it. I prefer to go exactly the same width as my hands as the press up. What we're going to do is we're not going to be putting to our face or towards our belly button. We're going to have our body hanging underneath, right? And we're going to pull to our belly button. Our nipples, I mean, not our belly button, right? For 6 reps. Again, we're not flaring our elbows like this. We're keeping our elbows tucked. Hips up. And we're not going to jerk, pull either. Nice, smooth, slow pull. Right, and watch your back light up. Exercise number 4 is called a chaos Bulgarian split squat. Now, you can go Copenhagen plank, press up, Bulgarian split squat if it's easier. That way then when you go to change the height, you're not swapping and changing between the two. But basically, this is like a single leg exercise. We're not going to be pulling down through our rear leg. It's all about working that front leg, single leg. Again, 4 sets, 8 reps. Foot goes over the top of the band, and we're going to weight our front leg, and we're going to come down. Again, all the weight is over that leg. We're going to try not to use our back leg as much as possible. Nice and slow. Again, change. Foot goes over the top. Again, this is my bad leg. We're not going to use that back leg. Weight over the front leg. And watch your legs light up, because this is harder. You don't even need to weight it, because it's so much more harder. See how I'm pulling down with the back leg, because this is my bad leg. as I was pulling down, because this is my bad leg, I was pulling down. So this is why I do it. It helps me feel where my weight needs to be and actually putting more weight through this leg than I think I can. Anyway, Chaos Bulgarian split squat. Nice and slow, don't need to use. So there you have it, my 4 non-negotiables that you should be doing as a runner or even as a strength athlete or an Olympic lifter. Chaos Copenhagen plank, working your adductors. Again, go easy, as many as little bands as possible. Chaos press up, working your teres minor, your teres major, your infra and subscapularis. Again, as many or as little bands as possible. Just be careful, maybe put a pad underneath. Chaos row, working your upper traps, your lats and your rhomboids. And then the last one, probably the hardest one of them all, is the Chaos Bulgarian split squat. It's just hard. You don't even need to add weight. It's just more about feeling where that is in your leg. Those are 4 non-negotiables that you should put into your training that will elevate you as a runner and you as a strength trainer and athlete. Don't forget to like and subscribe, it really helps me out. I'm a fully qualified coach, fully qualified running coach, strength rehab specialist, strength and conditioning specialist. My passion is Olympic lifting. If that's something you're after, website in the description. Don't forget, like and follow, really helps me out. And if no one's told you, you're an absolute legend, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.